Hey everybody, Chris here from VarsityGaming. So I'm here in my car and it broke down. So I figured why not pass the next 30 minutes while I'm sitting here, make a vlog out of this. So a little backstory on what happened. So I've been living at home for the past week and I've been commuting for my classes just because I want to start the break early and I only needed to go to 2 classes. Went to my class today, which is Wednesday, and got there fine, no issues. And then when I was leaving, I noticed that my brake felt weird. So I said, like, fuck it, maybe it's just my imagination because I felt a little tired after driving all day. And so I just started driving home. Got on the highway, drove fine, and then halfway home, I tried to make a turn around a roundabout, and then I realized when I was pushing my brake all the way down, car wasn't stopping, and it just kept going. It would slow down, but it wouldn't come to a full halt. Like when you push the brake all the way down, your car is supposed to completely stop. So I decided to pull into this random neighborhood that I'm in. Kind of feel weird because when I got here, none of the lights at the houses were on, and now they're all on. I've had two of the people in their houses come outside and just kind of stare at my car. And I'm assuming they're wondering what the hell I'm doing here, just parked. And so then I turned off my car, turned off all my lights, and just kind of am hiding now, hoping they don't think I'm gonna rob them. So yeah, that's the backstory. Now I'm just waiting for CAA to show up and hopefully tow my vehicle. So status update. Still alive, for the time being at least. The house that I parked right next to, a youngish looking guy walked outside, started staring at me, and then a few minutes later his dad came out, started staring at the car, kind of just watching me, and then they both went inside and started looking from outside the window. Whether they're going to kill me and harvest my organs, I'm not sure. It's a very real possibility. So second status update, I was going to use the light in my car to like kind of make the video less black overall. As soon as I did, the guy and his son who were staring at me, they pulled out their phone, and because I think they might think I'm like stalking out an area or I'm just suspicious, so I'm gonna keep that light off. I'll keep recording whenever anything happens. In the meantime, I'm just waiting for the tow truck. They said it would be about half an hour, and it has been about 10 minutes. Slowly losing my mind, losing grip of reality. I'm starting to revert to more of like my caveman ways. Feel the need to run out into the wilderness and hunt animals for survival. Status update number 3. It has now been, I think, 2 hours since my last food or drink. I am parched, and I am unable to leave my car. My mom keeps texting me every 5 seconds asking if CAA has come yet. Yeah, it's been 2 hours since my last food or drink. I am contemplating pulling off some 127-hour shit and sawing off my arm. Don't know if it'll come to that, but it is a very real possibility depending on how long they take. Hey everyone, so as you can see, I made it back home, safe and alive. So to recap a bit, I wasn't able to record anything while they were towing the car. They didn't let me, and also I was too busy filling out paperwork, so I got kind of sidetracked by that. So I finally got the car towed, figured out what happened. Essentially, I drove about 40 kilometers or so, give or take, with no brakes. Turns out, whenever I pushed on the brake, you could see liquid flying out. Apparently, my brake line burst, and what that means is whenever I'd press on my brakes, nothing would happen. The car would slow down a bit, and then it was all up to the car itself eventually slowing down. The brakes weren't actually stopping it, which is pretty bad, as you can imagine. I was very, very lucky in that I chose to, instead, there's two ways for me to get home from school. I have the main highway, the 401, that is the way I normally take because it's the highway. It's usually the quickest way. But today there was a lot of traffic, so I decided to opt for basically a back road highway, which is like a one lane backcountry road with almost no one on it. So I opted for that and turned out to be the better of the two because if I had gone on the 401 with no brakes, I would have very likely gone in a car accident and it could have been pretty bad, especially considering I'd be going about 80 to 100 kilometers an hour or more and then wouldn't have brakes to stop and would hit a car. So, feeling pretty lucky that I instead opted for the back roads, and because of that, I am lucky to be here with no injuries or anything. Only issue is now I have to pay for new brakes in the car. But all in all, not a bad day. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a quick update just so you know that I am in fact still alive and realistically nothing bad happened. I just had a very, very lucky day.